Mm. Ooh. I am beat. I am lightweight tired, man. I mean, it's fucking crazy. But I'm here at the shop, just chilling. I got I'm over here to get me a PM and a DOT inspection. You gotta do the DOT inspection. Gotta get one of those. And yeah. Yep. Just gotta wait. So I decided to come on and see what's up with you guys in the morning. You know, just come on in, chill for a minute, and that's about it. That's about it. You guys got any questions? I might have the answers. Sandy Nelson, what's good, Sam, man? What's good, man? Get to work. I can't, man. I can't. They got me hemmed up at the shop over here, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you right quick. Let me show you. Hey, you see over there? Yeah, they got me hemmed up at the shop. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get up in there, and they gotta do a PM on the truck before Memorial Day weekend. You know what I'm saying? Before Memorial Day weekend. So what's good with you, bro? What you got? What you got good for this weekend, man? You about to break out that grill? You want to break out that grill or what, man? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about calling up my son right quick, sending him about 150, yeah, about 150 should be enough, you know, for some ribs, maybe a steak or two. Let me think, man. And some hamburgers. I don't want to put no hot dogs on the grill. I don't want to do that. This probably put some steaks and some ribs, something like that. That's about it. You know, I have a little cookout in the backyard, man. You know, they slowly for surely opening up this. They surely opening up this day, man. Sandman, you said just fucking with you down in El Paso. Man, I'm back up in the Northeast, man. Back up in the Northeast, bro. You know, gonna be up here for about a hot minute before I get back down to Texas or anywhere down south for that matter. You know what I'm saying? What's the weather like down there, man? What's the weather like? You down in El Paso, it should be hot as fuck. Down there. Should be hot as fuck down there. Alright. I don't even know if what's your name is sending out my El Paso About 82. God damn it, man. What time is it down there? About 8, 8:20, 8:27? Or is it 9 something down there, man? At 9 something in the morning is already 82? Shit. Shit, that's hot. That's fucking hot down there, man. 8:30. Fuck, bro. 8:30 in the morning? It's already 82 degrees down there? Shit, it's fucking 57 up here. It's fucking 57 up here, man. So what's good with you, bro? You know, I see people popping in and out and shit, man. I see people popping in and out. I don't know if they just getting a notification coming in, see that I ain't talking about nothing, and then pop right back out. I don't get that shit. That's why I don't go live a lot, man. As a matter of fact, as I'm looking at my analytics, man. Shit, YouTube tell me I should go live. YouTube tell me I should go live like around 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. That's why I release my videos around that time now. Cause they saying my people that follows me or that's down with me, it's not on at this time. At least that's what it says. And I tend to agree with them, you know. I tend to agree with them. You know, I pop up in this motherfucker in the morning, you know, try to chop it up with some people. And I only get like 2 or 3 motherfuckers here, you know. I mean, I'm cool with the people that come up in here. You know, hey, thank you. You know, that letting me know that you guys, you know, you guys like me. You really, really like me. You know, I appreciate that shit. But maybe it's what? Maybe it's too early. I guess maybe it's too early. You know what I'm saying? No, I just come on here just to chop it up with you guys. I see somebody walking. I don't know if he's walking towards me. Okay, he's looking at the truck. He's walking my way. Hold on right quick. Okay, well, he ain't coming over to me. Not coming over to me. Let's see. Let me go to my analytics right quick. I'm going to my analytics. Go to my audience. And what today? Wednesday? No, Thursday. Thursday? Today's Thursday. And it says within the last 28 days that, what is it? I say 6 a.m., 9, what time is it? 9, what time is it? 9, so about 9 a.m., it's a gray spot right here, and it says not that many of your viewers are on YouTube. Okay, that's cool. It says that it says around between 1 and 6, and then set between 7 and 9. That's on a Thursday. Same thing for Friday. It says between 6 and 8. And then, on Saturday between 7 and 8. Look like majority of you motherfuckers come on Mondays. Between 4 and 9. So, but yeah, not that many of you this morning. Not that many of you this morning, but still, I appreciate you guys being here. For the few people that are here, you know what I'm saying. That's why I don't go live all like that all the time, man. Because, you know, to be honest with you, I really don't think YouTube be sending out the notifications like they're supposed to. Sandy. Yep, when I arrived last night, it was 90. Unloading and loading in the same place. Damn, 90? And it only went down, what, 8 degrees since you've been there? Shit's still fucking hot down there, man. Wise Owl, I'm here. Thumbs up. Thanks, bruh. Appreciate it. If you guys can hear me good, you know, hit that thumbs up, man. I mean, I don't be harping on you guys for the thumbs up and shit. It is free, though. I'm just saying. Alright, so they just got another truck up in there. So I don't know how long they're going to be. It's 9 o'clock. So hopefully they can get me up in there, get me out by 12-ish. By 12-ish. Grab a load. Drop that motherfucker. Grab another load that'll take me home. So, yep, it was warm all night. Man, listen. Are you in a truck that you can idle? Or are you in a truck that has an APU and the idle turns the truck off after 5 fucking minutes like they did over at Shrewd? That shit pissed me the fuck off big time. Because sometimes the motherfucking APU don't work. Well, shit, the APU in this motherfucker don't work either. But I can cancel the idle. I can cancel the idle shut off in this motherfucker. But the APU in this motherfucker, it turns on. It runs for like maybe about 45 minutes to, I'll say 45 minutes to an hour. And then after that, it shuts off. It'd be hot as fuck. Or like, well, I say about a week and a half ago, it was cold as fuck. I'm trying to turn this motherfucker on, and it's shutting off. Like every time you turn it on, it stays on. After the duration, it stays on for like 10 minutes, and then it turns off. Then I asked the guys at the shop, like, "Yo, bro, is that right? I mean, is it supposed to turn off?" He was like, "No, it's not supposed to turn off. It's supposed to stay on for as long as you want it on." And I'm like, well, it ain't working, bro. It ain't working. You need to be tuned up or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. I don't proceed to be a fucking mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what, you know what I should have did? Maybe that's what I should have went. I still got my license, but now I'm highly thinking, because the school that I went to get my license, they got classes for diesel mechanics now. So I'm seriously thinking, considering going that route. No fucking APU. Truck idles as long as I leave it on, but I lose idle bonus. Sometimes it is what it is, man. That's why when I talk, like, when I talk to these recruiters for you guys and all like that, which I get, oh man, I'll tell you in a second, but let me get this thought off my mind. I always ask them, like, what's the CPM? Like, I was in a chat with KB Trucking, and they got a lot of people in there that ask a lot of questions about the company, but whoever's talking to them, I guess is a recruiter or somebody that watches the thread, they be very vague on the conversation, that on their answers, what they be asking, man. Like the one guy asked, how much is this, what's the CPM? How much we get, how much we make? And the recruiter like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna PM. Why private message something that you could put in the general public? I mean, is this secret how much you guys is offering for CPM? Why you can't just put that in the general public? I mean, every question that they ask, they're like, oh, okay, well, we'll PM you, we'll private message you, Pump all that. The dude came out and asked in the general question. He didn't ask you like, yo, here's a private message private message to you to give me a private message back. No, he came in the general group and say, how much is the CPM? So I came in and I said, well, what was the bid secret? Why you had to PM? Why you can't just let us know what was the CPM? And then he comes back to me saying, oh, well, he asked me privately how much was the CPM. And I'm like, really? I could have sworn I just read the comment in the thread. So how is that privately? I don't get it. Y'all come on social media over here trying to recruit drivers, potential drivers out there. And when the drivers start asking you questions about the company, you start getting vague about it. Like, And then another thing too, when another driver comes in and start debunking the stuff that they be saying, they get real tense about it. Like, well, you haven't worked here long, or yada yada yada. And I'm like, you're supposed to be the recruiter. I mean, you're supposed to be honest with us. What's the point? So KB offers 50 cents per mile. They offer 50 cents per mile, but you get a $1,230 guarantee every week. So I guess if you're not driving in a week's time, you get a guaranteed $1,250. But in order to get that, you have to be available. That was a little bit vague too when I asked. I was like, well, what do you mean by available? Like I understand like Monday through Friday available, 7 days a week available, 24 hours a day available. What type of availability are you talking about here for us to get that $1,250? So if you call me at 1:30 in the fucking morning, I've been up all day, but now I'm sleeping, waiting on a load all day, and y'all ain't get me no fucking load, but yet y'all call me at 1:30 in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, expecting me to go and pick up a load for only 300 fucking miles. Do I lose my bonus if I turn it down? See, those are the type of questions you got to ask them motherfuckers, man. You got to ask them questions like that. Just like my man Sandy said, he'll lose his bonus for his idle. So if I idle my truck, what's my CPM now? I'm getting 50 cents a mile, but if I idle my truck for long periods of time because I don't have no APU in here, and I'm down in hot ass Texas where it's fucking 90 degrees and I can't turn my truck off. You know, what it goes down to? 40? Shit. So yeah, you know, those type of questions. I mean it's honest questions, like, you know, it's honest questions that you should ask. It should be questions that you know, but a lot of new drivers that comes out here don't know to ask those type of questions. You know, they just happy. They already quote unquote happy to get their CDLs, and then once they get their CDL, they'll come in the Facebook group and be like, oh well, what's the best company to go with? Or I got company A over here offering me such and such, and then I got company B over here offering me such and such. Which one of those companies I should go to? That's what the recruiters is banking on. Recruiters are banking on people that don't even know or understand the shit. Oh, okay, yeah, we can get them in at we could tell them we could tell them that your starting rate is at 55 cents a mile. Gotta get them in. Let's not tell them that. Let's not tell them that it's all broken down in parts. In order to get that 55 cents a mile, they gotta drive a certain amount of miles, and if they don't drive a certain amount of miles, then it breaks down. You know, that's what J&R Schwuble used to do. No shots fired to J&R Schwuble. No shots fired to J&R Schwuble. I'm just saying, that's just the way they are. They'll tell you the amount. I called Keller like maybe about a month and a half ago. I didn't record the call, but I called them, and the lady was like, well, it is 45 cents a mile, but but it's 50 cent a mile because of all the incentives. And I'm like, but the base pay is, what I say, 40, I think she said 45, 40, I don't know, it was in the 40s. But the base pay was in the 40s. But you don't get that. I mean, she was getting upset with me when I was talking to her. She was like, but you don't get that. You get 50 cents a mile if you, it's like reading the fine print. You saying if I don't get no bad DOT inspections, if I don't get a ticket for speeding, if I don't get into an accident, if I don't hard brake at some amount of times, if I'm not dealing with ifs, okay? I'm dealing with what you guys is offering me on the table. How much is it on the table? Everything else is secondary. If I'm getting $1 a mile and that's what I'm getting, then everything else is a bonus. That's my mode of thinking. Everything else is a bonus. Don't add everything into the cent per mile. That's what I'm saying. If the base pay is the base pay, don't add anything else to sweeten the pot. Because when a person comes over and go to the orientation and then finds out all that shit that you told them that was in the base pay, they find out when they sign on their dotted line that the base pay is only shit. But yet you told me that it was 55 cents a mile, it's 60 cents a mile, it's 70 cents a mile, but when I go sign on the dotted line, it's 40 cents a mile. And then everything else, I gotta drive X amount of miles a week. I can't get no. I gotta have a perfect DOT score when I get inspected. Yada 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 yada. I'm not getting all of that. Sandy, me, I just lose a bonus for $50 for the month. I could still get other bonuses. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get that. I get that. See, what you just said, Sandman, is a bonus. That's it. What I'm saying is, don't include the bonuses into the cent per mile when somebody asks you, what is the base pay? I mean, just go back to my JNR Schwugel when I did the call video with Katie. Now, Katie was, in that video, Katie was saying, well, yeah, you can get some amount of money and all like that. But I stopped her right there and I was like, hold up, wait, let's break that down. This is what you actually get per mile, which is 40. I'm just spitballing here. So let's say 55 cents a mile. All right. So I gotta break out the calculator. All right. So 55 cents a mile is what they offering. Okay. This is what they tell you when you call them up, yada yada yada, and then they'll tell you, oh, well, you get 55 cents a mile. Okay. Let's break that down though. All right. Per diem. Subtract 11 cents for per diem. Hold on. 0.55 subtract 0.11. All right, so let's look for per diem. All right, it's 55. Because they pay you per diem and it's mandatory, so you can't opt out of it. So they take out 11 cents. All right, for per diem. So now your base pay is 44 cents a mile. That's your base pay. Subtract the per diem. Okay. Now they got this P3 bullshit, which I don't like at all. So you'll get an additional 5 cents a mile, 6 cents a mile. So let's subtract that. I'm going to round it up. So let's just say 6. Hold on right quick. All right. So 47. Hold on right quick. Hold on. 47. Subtract 0.06 equals. All right. So subtract that, which brings it down to 41 cents a mile. All right. And then I think they say something else. But right now, the base pay is 41 cents per mile. Tell a person that. Don't just tell a person that, oh, well, it's 55 cents a mile with incentives and the per diem. Don't tell a person, you tell a person 41 cents a mile, that'll get them to think a little bit more about whether or not they want to accept coming on with the company. Now, for new drivers that's coming out 6 months to a year, 40 to 41 cents a mile ain't bad. I mean, you got some larger companies that are offering a little bit better CPM, especially with the pandemic going on, because there's a lot of drivers that's leaving and a lot of drivers that's coming in. So 40 to 41 cents a mile ain't bad. A brand new driver, 6 months experience to a year. You coming in, you getting 41 cents a mile. You do 41. You do 41 cents a mile, and you're a hard runner. Let's say 41 cents a mile times, let's say you average 3,000 miles. That's $1,200 a week. Then you subtract that depending on your situation. Your take home pay may be around 900, about 900 ish. You know what I'm saying? Around 900-ish. All right, so that's pretty good. That's pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? So let's say around 900-ish. Times 4. That's a month. That's $3,600 a month. You know what I'm saying? You figure, car note, house bills, cell phone. I'll round that up, depending on where you stay at. I'm going to, as far as the house, I want to round that up a little bit more higher. So I want to say about $1,000 for the house. All right. So, and your car note, depending on your credit, I want to round that up to maybe about 400-ish right there. So that's about 1,400. All right. Now your bring home, is already 3,600. Everything else, I say maybe about two. I'll say about $2,000-ish. All right, and I'm spitballing here. I'm just rounding it. I'm rounding it up for you right quick. So say about $2,000-ish. You bring home 3,600. $2,000 subtract. $2,000 subtract 3,600. At least you 1,600. So you put maybe about what's 10% of that times 10%? You put about $160 in the bank. You know what I'm saying? You put about $160 in the bank. All right. And that'll leave you with some play money. Now, you could put a little bit more in the bank if you want to. That depends on if you don't have that much responsibilities. Me, I have a lot. I got credit card bills. I got my son that's in college. I got my house, the house bills and all like that. So, mine is a little bit different. But I'm just saying, for you new guys that's coming out here, that's 3,600 a month ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of you guys don't even, where y'all coming from to getting into trucking, y'all didn't see $3,600 a month. I'm just saying. And don't, the naysayers, don't come on here try to say, hey, that's not enough. I mean, that might be enough for an average person. You don't know their background. I don't know your background. I'm just saying that might be enough. So coming in at 41 cents or anything over 40 cents a mile, and you run hard like 3,000 miles, you can average about $3,600 a month. Now that's $3,600 a month, of course, 12 months, $43,200 a year. Okay. Now here's the little thing in that though. You're not going to get that in the first year. You're not going to get that. This right here, you is it right there? That right there, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get 43,000 in the first year. Maybe 35 to 38. Because in the first few months, you're going to be training. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be training. You coming out of school and you're not going to jump into the truck. You got to go out with a trainer. Now, I'm using Prime as an example, all right? So all you Prime drivers that's watching this feed in the replay, don't come on talking shit, all right? Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just using you guys as an example. All right? So let's take Prime as an example. You got to go out with a Prime trainer. What is it? For like 58,000 miles or some shit like that. Whoever drives for Prime, let me know in the comments below. You know, we might do another exposed on here. So I need a Prime driver to call me. I don't need a biased Prime driver either. All right, I just want an average Prime driver that can give me an honest opinion on the company, both good, bad, and ugly. That's all. I don't want a Prime dick sucker to come on and be like, oh well, I don't have no problems with Prime, and you know, Prime runs me pretty good, and I love Prime because Prime is the... No. I don't want you. You can stay over there. Over there. Just give me an average Joe that may have... that can give me an honest assessment of Prime. Alright? So if anything I'm saying wrong about Prime or anything like that, let me know in the comments. But I'm just saying, I'm using them as an example. So you got to go out with a trainer, or you got to go through 3 phases of the trainer. If you're coming in as an experienced driver with about a couple of years up under your belt, then I don't think you have to go out with anybody. But if you come in with about 6 to a year, you're gonna have to go out with somebody. So you're gonna have to go out with somebody. Now, when you're going out with a trainer, you're not getting paid miles. All right. Some companies. Now I'm not sure with Prime. All right, I'm just saying. But some companies, they'll give you, they'll pay you by the hour, and they'll give you the hourly wage from the state that you're from. So let's say if you're from Ohio, and Ohio's minimum wage is $13 an hour, then that's how much you're going to get an hour when you're out on the truck. You're going to get $13 an hour. All right. Some companies, like, when I started off 5 years ago, 5 years ago with US Express, I got a base pay of $740 a week. After taxes, it was around $4 something. So I got like $400. I got $400 a week. I was in the truck from January to February, to the middle of February. So I got on the first trainer's truck after the 1st of January, and I was with him until the middle of January. And then I was with another trainer until the middle of February. So January, what is that? 1, 2, 3, and then 3. So about 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. All right. With Prime, it's a little bit longer. With them, I mean, like I said, with US Express, I was getting, like I said, my take-home pay was like $400, and believe me, that shit fucking hurt. I'm the breadwinner of my household, but I had to eat it up. Luckily, I had support. My son, he came in. My mom, she came in. But I also I had to put some things to the side. Sometimes paying that mortgage and that car note is a little bit more important than paying, the credit card bill. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we black people, we don't pay credit cards like we supposed to. You know what I'm saying? We go blow $1,000 on a credit card and then pay $10-15 a month. $10-15 a month to pay that motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they come. That's how credit cards come to you. Like, oh, buy now, pay later. Oh, you only have to pay us like $10 a month. But I bought a 60-inch television at about $2,000. You know how long that shit gonna take me to pay that shit off? But anyway, sometimes you got responsibilities like that. So, but like I said, believe me, it did hurt. I mean, it hurt when I was training for that little bit, man. Brandon Allen, good morning, driver. What's going on, Brandon, man? You know, I'm just sitting here chilling. You know, just talking for the folks that might be coming in the replay, you know, and then letting them know to get to make sure they understand the actual CPM amount that a company is offering them. Make sure that you know the base pay of the company so that you can make a proper assessment whether or not you want to drive for that company or not. But yeah, as I was saying, bro, how you gonna come out here and do this shit? And I've been sitting right here for the fucking longest. Like, what the fuck? Do I need to pull up there? Shit. Hello? I'm sitting here waiting. Nope. I'm over here at the they sent me over here to the other shop. Oh, I don't know where the fuck I'm at. But they sent me over here. They said that they was gonna get me in, but he took down the information and just told me that he'll get to me. So there's a big difference in variance than getting me in when I get here and then being told that they'll get me in when they get to me. So yeah, I'm sitting. So I guess I'll call you when it's all said and done, man. But right now I'm sitting here feeling a little salty because I see one driver. Oh, wait, hold on, I hear somebody knocking on my door. Hold on. Yo! Huh? You got to park in this spot?
Yes. Who told you to park here?
Shit, they did.
Okay, park somewhere. Where you can park with the bobtail. I got a big ass trailer here to park. This is our spot.
Oh, look, I mean, there ain't no signs out here that says anything like that, so my bad. Yeah, so I'm here, bro. That's all I can say right now, man. Well, I'm pulling up behind old boy right now, so well, I'm pulling up to this guy right here, so I'm about to ask him right quick. Hey, my J. Hold on. I ain't know. He told me I had to move, but is somebody gonna come out here and get me together? I'm trying to get to the center here. We're ready before you. Oh, okay. All right. You know how long? Oh, okay. Never mind. He told me to park next to. Okay. All right. Man, God damn it, man. This shop is smaller than our shop, man. This shit is crazy. But he told me to pull over to here next to the trailer, so he'll get to me, I guess. All right, I'm still here. I'll keep you posted, Mark. All right. Oh! No, we don't need that to fall. All right. Hey, my G! Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, like I said before, y'all, I'm just sitting here chilling, waiting, and all like that. That's all. Let's see. Hold on. I'll get back to my train of thought. All right, I'm back. So yeah, like I said before, man. I mean, when you guys go, and this, hopefully, veterans that been in the game for years, maybe 3, 4, 5 years. Hopefully, you guys know what to say, know what to ask, know what to look for. This is like generally geared towards new jacks that's coming in the game. The ones that always come on Facebook that's saying that said company is the best thing since sliced bread. And said company ain't nothing but garbage. You know what I'm saying? They do that shit all the time. They come into Facebook. They get mad when you down talk a company. You know what I'm saying? Prime. Let me stop. Yeah, man. So just make sure you find out how much the actual CPM is, and yeah, like I said, companies, especially in the Facebook group, when not in the group, but companies that be advertising on Facebook, that be trying to get you on. Like I said, they always trying to be vague, on what you look or what you're asking about. Do we get paid? Do we get paid holidays? Well, you do get paid holidays, but it's only a certain amount of holidays. Okay, do you get paid all the major holidays? I mean, do you just get paid all the major holidays, or do you just get paid Christmas? And do you get paid when Christmas comes, or you gotta wait 6 months before a holiday to get paid a holiday pay? I mean, when I started J&R Schwugel, when they told me that I got paid holidays, motherfucking Thanksgiving and Christmas came around, and I didn't get paid holidays. I was told, oh, well, you got hired in X amount of months before. You got to be hired in at this time in order to grab the holiday pay. Well, shit, motherfucker, I was hired in motherfucking July. Shit, Thanksgiving and Christmas is like fucking what? 5 months later? That's not enough time. You gotta ask. You gotta ask them different type of questions. Ask questions. That's all I can tell you, man. That's all I can tell you. Ask questions. That's all I can tell you. Ask questions. The more questions you ask, the better you'll get an understanding of that company. Ask the drivers, and tell the driver not to be, not to be biased. Tell them to be unbiased. Sandy Nelson. Schwugel sucks and they lie. Yeah, look, bro, me and you both are. I mean, More so you than me, man. I think they did you dirty. I mean, I hate to say that, but they really did you dirty, especially after that fire incident. You know, they really did you dirty. You know, and that wasn't even necessary. That wasn't even necessary. You had to actually go. You had to actually go on the fucking news to. You had to go on the news to get your shit compensated. Make sure you guys check out that interview too, man. That interview with me and Sandy where he speaks on the incident with Schwuble. He didn't go into too much detail, but we definitely spoke on the fire incident. They fucked me without lube. Yeah, man. Yeah. At least they could have gave you some fucking Vaseline. Made it feel good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't down talk any company, you know what I'm saying? I don't down talk any company. I don't have no ills with any companies, you know, any company that I would, you know, J&R Schwuble, US Express. You know, it was just my experience with them. You know, I can only, you know, if somebody come and ask me about J&R Schwuble or US Express, I'm gonna give them my unbiased opinion about it. And that's what J&R Schwuble and US Express don't want you to hear. They don't want you to hear all that shit. They got videos now of drive, you know, they do. I think Tony's doing the interviews with the drivers. And I just seen one with a female. Her name's Monica, and she came in and J&R Schwuble's this and J&R Schwuble's that, and, you know, and just talking about all the good shit over at J&R Schwuble. They get me home and yada 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 and all like that, which is cool. I mean, it's all right. But give me somebody like Lockoutmen that can actually sit down and say, well, you know, J&R Schwuble is a good company, but that's what they don't want to hear. They don't want to hear you say, but you know what I'm saying? That's what company. You know, Prime is a good company, but Snyder is a good company, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to hear. If I'm a new driver coming in, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear somebody that says, but, you know what I'm saying? You know, just give me the unbiased. And don't get me wrong, I know some guys. Now, Sandy, I'm not calling you out, bruh. All right, I'm not calling you out, but Sandy got fucking dog. Period. So of course his butt is gonna be a little bit more than somebody else's butt about a company. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's not to say that he's disgruntled. He has a reason, an honest reason to be disgruntled. You see what I'm saying? You know, a lot of guys, you know, when they look at reviews and all like that, you got companies that comes in, like on Indeed. If you on Indeed or Glassdoor, the company will actually come in. Like if you say something bad about that company, somebody from the PR department will actually come in and say, well, that just happened to you. That's not about us. You know, that's not about us as a company. That's just your experience. Well, yeah, that's what somebody want to know. They want to know my experience with the company. But then they'll come in and say some shit like, well, you only been with the company for 3 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. So you really can't give a good assessment of the company because you wasn't there long enough. I was there long enough that you guys fucked me. I was there long enough that the recruiter told me one thing, and when I got in there, it was another. I mean, just think about, I don't know if you guys hip the Trucker Brown, right? But I just seen Trucker Brown's video, and he was talking about his orientation, that he was told by the recruiter, I think he was supposed to make like $35 an hour because he was an experienced driver or whatever. But then when he went into the orientation, they told him $9 an hour, and he went the fuck off. So yeah, I mean, I may only been there for like 3, 4, 5 months, but I've been there long enough to know that you guys fucked me, and I'm only going to give my honest opinion on it. Bees Knees Trucking, he just came on. He just exposed Hirschbach. Now this is what I wanted to tell y'all in the beginning. I got an email from Hirschbach, and I will be talking with her sometime next week. And it proves to what I've been saying. I kid you not. Here's the email. There it is. Hirschbach Podcast. That's the young lady that reached out to me. She, and I'm just going to break it down in Cliff Notes. I'm not going to go into the whole email, but she was saying that the podcast with that features Shane from Bees Knees Trucking, talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of Hirschbach. While I did enjoy the podcast, and my format is great, thank you very much. She did say that Shane is a good guy and driver, and it's beneficial to hear from someone's perspective. But we would like to clarify or go over in more detail in some areas that Shane may not have been fully informed of. And then down at the bottom, Shane was only with us for 3 months. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So I will have her on sometime next week, and we'll chop it up about Hirschbach, to get a quote unquote better understanding of the company. Because again, the company don't want somebody to say but about their company. They want somebody to come on there. Like, for example, she did say, well, I got a few drivers here that you can talk to talk about the company. Well, those drivers that you got that you give me to talk to, they're gonna be biased. What's the point? They're gonna be biased to the company. Only thing they're gonna tell me is everything that's good about the company. Well, I make this amount of money and they run me good and my fleet manager is the best thing ever. No, I want somebody to be unbiased. Like, yo, is it true that you and the fleet manager was good? Just like Shane said, the fleet manager wasn't good. They was good at the beginning, but it turned to shit later. Same thing that happened to me over at J&R Schugel. Matt was an awesome fucking fleet manager. I got home when I needed to get home. I got the miles when I wanted it. I got paid for everything that I done. Whether it's move a fucking trailer or just pick up or go and pick up, go down the street, pick up an abandoned truck and bring it back. I got paid for all of that shit. Matt made sure I got paid for all of that shit. And up in Illinois, like, I didn't want to go over to Romeoville. I don't want to fucking go over to that shipper receiver. I don't want to fucking go to that place. It's 3 places in Illinois that I just absolutely refuse to go to. That's the one over in Romeoville, the one in ASAP, and it's another one. He never sent me, after I told him my issues, he never sent me back. After Matt left, I called up the chick, the new fleet manager, and I said, hey, you know, me and Matt, we have a good rapport. My name is LaShawn, Lockoutmen. You can follow me on my YouTube and all like that. I said, you know, I'm like the quote unquote ambassador because, you know, I bring in a lot of drivers and all like that. I'm not calling you up to say, here's what it is. I'm just calling you up just to say where me and Matt left off at. So 3 places in Illinois I don't want to go to, and I want to go home, make sure that I get home on Fridays with no problem, and make sure I still get my 28 to 3,000 miles a year. The first fucking week, she sends me over to ASIP. Got mad at me when I didn't take the load. Well, you have to take the load. No, I don't. You got about a gang of motherfuckers that's sitting up here in Illinois that you can give that fucking load to. You got local drivers here in Illinois to go and pick up that fuck. I'm an OT. I'm regional. I'm only supposed to go to Ohio and Minnesota and fucking back, bro. That's it. But yeah, after that, I tried to make it happen, but I had to move on. So, but yeah, when you talk to the recruiters, when you talk to somebody about a company, you want an unbiased person. That's all. It's not to say that they're gonna like down talk the company. They're just gonna tell you they experience with the company. It's up to you to figure out if you want to, give that company a try. Hell, give it a try. Give J&R Schugel a try. And within that 2 months, 3 months, six months, you like it, roll with it. That's all. Red Duchess, what's going on? Awesome interview, lady. I am still working on it. As a matter of fact, I got so much work that I'll probably do it over the weekend, and I'll send you the link so you can start promoting it and sharing it and all like that. So I appreciate you coming on, lady. And your story, your story, Red Duchess, was the one that got Sheree Moore to reach out to me. So you say it only takes a maximum of 3 months to see all you need to see about someone or some company. If they ain't about shit, I'm just saying. No, you right. You're right. It don't take long. It don't take long. You can figure out a company that you're right. You can figure out a company and their bullshit within the first 3 months. Hell, sometimes you can figure out they bullshit within the orientation. Because sometimes the orientation coordinator and the recruiter is not on the same fucking page. Trust me, I know that. Back to J&R Schugel, when I got there, I was brought in at 47 cents a mile. Yes, 47 cents a mile. When I got to the orientation and I looked at the paperwork, it says 40 cents a mile. And I was like, no. So I had to call payroll. And payroll was like, well, no, you're a new driver, X amount of experience, yada, yada, yada. You coming in at 40 cents a mile. No. I was told I was coming in at 47 cents a mile. So I had to get that rectified. So my recruiter went back, talked, yada, 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 called me back about a half an hour later, told me you're at 47 cents a mile. So yeah, you don't know, you'll find out about they bullshit, like, right? Oh, okay. Just come right on in, bro. All right. I'm not gonna do any shit. My man right here. Say what's up, bro.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, just come right in. Just come right in. Go. TJ Jones, the Bull of the Woods. What's up? What's going on, bro? Just up here at the shop, getting the PM, oil change, checking the tires, making sure that this motherfucker still will go about another 100,000 miles, I guess. They said it got to get done before Memorial Day, so I'm cool. Oh, another tip too: when you guys come to when you guys go into any shop, like that, make sure you sign out of the, if you're in a Qualcomm or PeopleNet or Samsung or whatever the fuck. Make sure you sign out and sign out so that when they start driving the truck and shit, that won't be on you. So, but yeah, we getting me in there now, so hopefully it won't be long. It's 10:30 now, so I'm kind of hoping that they get me out of here by 12ish, maybe 1. They get me out of here by 1. I'm still able to do about a 400, maybe about a 400, 500 mile run, and then about another 400, 500 mile run back up the way, like that. But they got me in, so they about to rock out. Yo, you guys have any questions, man? What the fuck? Talk to your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys have any questions? Now, don't get me wrong. Listen, I'm not the YouTube trucker guru of companies and all like that. I'm a 5-year. I'm in my 5th year driving right now. Only been with 3 companies, you know what I'm saying? Only been with 3 companies. Right now I don't know if they want me to turn on the APU. Let me see. Hey, is it alright that I turn on the AP? Is it alright that I turn on the APU? Is it alright that I turn on the APU?
What's up?
Is it alright that I turn on the APU?
I don't think so, man. We cannot.
Okay. Alright. Well, I won't be staying in this motherfucker for long. When this motherfucker start to heat up, then that's when I'm gonna get up out of here. Sandy Nelson, I just seen you. Sandy Nelson, laugh out loud. Come on in, yeah, come on in, y'all. Oh, let me tell you about my man Sandy right quick. Sandy Nelson, he has a Facebook group, Truckers Revolution. He's trying to get together, just like how the drivers are trying to come together for the owner operators, how they trying to come together for for transparency on the brokers and all like that. Well, Sandy wants transparency on all miles driven. Hold on right quick. All right, I'm back. All right, so Sandy wants transparency on the all miles driven, man. I mean, how you get with some of these companies and they'll give you, let's say Rand McNally says it's about 1,500 miles, but the company is only giving you 1,300 miles. So, that's like zip code to zip code. So, Sandy feels that he feels that that's bullshit, which I agree. So head over to the Facebook group and join Truckers Revolution on the Facebook group, and we'll be talking more about that over there. Chicago BBW, good morning, Lockout man. What's going on? Are you from Chicago actually? Because if you are, I am up here. I am here in Chicago. My company got like a new contract or whatever. That's why I'm back up in the north, in the Midwest, because of that. So lots of changes. Y'all don't need to know all. Y'all don't need to know all that shit. I'm not that transparent. I'm not gonna come on here and be like, yo this and yo that. No. A lot of you motherfuckers really don't need to know, I mean, there's a few people that I am cool with offline and all like that, and that do know a little bit of my backstory, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you got it's just like what Trucker Brown said on this video. Now, I'm not a fan of Trucker Brown, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of him, but I mean, I do listen to his fucking rants because it is hilarious. I mean, you guys should go over there and listen. I mean, I don't know where, it was like lost in translation. He was ranting about the orientation, and then later in the video, he was ranting about somebody else. Like, I don't know. He was saying that he's the guru of this shit. He was, he's 76 subscribers strong, like that, which is cool. I mean, 76 subscribers as a trucker is unprecedented. But I hate to tell you this, bro. Trucker Brown. All right. Listen to me, man. No shots fired. Never no shots fired to you. As a matter of fact, if you want to come on, I'll reach out to you, bro. 216-600-2090, man. Hit me up, and we'll chop it up with each other on the podcast. We can simulcast it, man. I can go live on Sundays. I can go live, and you can go live at the same time, and we can, chop it up with each other and chop it up with each other's subscribers and all like that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man. Listen, all right? I know you've been in the game for a long time. You've been rocking for 8 years and all like that. You've been rocking for 8 years. You came, like I said in the beginning, that's how I found you, man. In the beginning, you was knowledgeable, you know what I'm saying? You and Low Shine Parts, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what happened to you, bro, but later down the line, I guess you just got caught up in all the controversy and shit that was going on YouTube. But listen, bro, you're not the man of YouTube. The man of YouTube truckers is JBL, bro, or JBL Travels or some shit like that. Bruh got over 100. He got over 100. He's close to 1 million. And all he does is wear a fucking GoPro on his fucking head. I don't know how he do it, man. All he do is put a GoPro on top of his fucking head and just have like a couple of GoPros in his truck and just watch him drive all day, dude. He's getting close to 100, so I don't know if you the guru of trucker YouTube right now, man. He got silver play button. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta admit, until you grab that silver play button, then, but no shots fired, man. I mean, you still, some of your content is still good. I still watch you. I'm not subscribed to you, but I'm still watching. I mean, shit, I still watch you. Now, the Regime Entertainment, you mentioned that, and I went over there and watched that. Bro. I think you should stick with truck driver interviews, man. Because that one interview that you had with that porn chick, she wasn't nothing nice to look at, bro. Nothing nice to look at. But listen, I mean, like I said, no shots fired, because that's not what my channel's about. I don't do that to none of you guys or nothing like that. All right, so my man just came back in. He's about to start up the truck. He got it in drive. Looks like he's about to back up.
Okay.
Anyway, let's see. Chicago BBW, I'm not ignoring you, so let me, I get into my zone, so I got you. All right, so you said yes. You said yes, you was born here. Yes, born here, been here all my life. Okay. You also said that dude. You also say that dude is fucked up in the head. I'm not a fan of his at all. Don't get me wrong, man. He's. Let me explain. Let me stop. Let me stop and explain. This, like, all these trucker YouTube niggas that be on here and shit, including myself, you guys don't know us. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't know us. You only know what we presenting to you. You know what I'm saying? You only know what we presenting to you. So if I'm presenting whatever I want to present to you, that's what I'm doing. But if you know me personally, you'll know that my attitude, my demeanor, my personality is totally different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nice guy all the way around, but shit, I am an asshole. You know what I'm saying? I can turn this channel into a vent channel. I could turn this channel into knocking other YouTube channels, not that, but I choose not to do that. But if you know me personally, then you'll be like, oh, okay, well, that's what's up. So that's the same approach that I take with all these YouTube truckers out here. Now, don't get me wrong, some of the shit that be coming out of their mouth be, you know what I'm saying? I'm for real. But we don't know y'all don't know us. We don't even know each other. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know each other. So, if I'm not the one, I'm not the one that I don't like beefs. You know what I'm saying? I don't like beefs. I don't like dramas. I don't like nothing. I had one issue in my YouTube career with another YouTuber that I met in Zello. I had that one issue. Other than that, I had that issue resolved. You see what I'm saying? I don't know him. He don't know me. He was mad at me because of a video that I did. You know what I'm saying? People took it out of context. A lot of people took it out of context, and he didn't like it. So I came on my forum because I couldn't get in contact with him, directly. I wish I could, but unfortunately I was banned from the group, and I came on, apologized. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not good with people's names. You guys know that. Y'all see me in my interviews. I'm never good with people's names. Sometimes I beat your name up. You know, your name is Andrew. I might call you fucking Tom. You know, but that's no disrespect. It's just how I am. I'm not good with people's names. But he felt that I disrespected his name, and you know, he told me to go somewhere with my apology. So, but did I come back and respond to that? Did I come back and call him out for that? Did I come back and do all that? No, because I don't need that on my channel. You know what I'm saying? He was upset. I was upset. He was upset. I was upset. You know, we did. You know, I still respect him. You know what I'm saying? I still respect him. You know, a couple of people went back and told him that I, you know, mentioned him in a couple of good videos that I did. So, you know. But, like I said before, you guys don't know us. We don't know you. And we don't know the other YouTube truckers. You can only take it. You can only take it for what it is. BBW, you also say he is negative to me. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, what he's doing to you, or what you think of him as, you know, being negative, in real life he might not be that way. You know what I'm saying? He might not be that way in real life. You know, he probably might be a special kind of asshole. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just like me, I'm a special kind of asshole. You know? But you don't know until you actually meet us, sit down with us, talk to us, have a conversation with us, and then maybe you could probably get a better assessment of us. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right. You know. David Henry, what's up, Lockout? What's the topic of today's show? Man, I'm just spitting jewels, you know what I'm saying? Sitting here getting the PM on the truck. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on, because like I said, dude told me I can't turn on my APU, and I can't turn on the truck, and it is getting a little warm in here, so if it gets a little bit too warm, I'll be outside somewhere. But I'm in a shop where they don't have no fucking driver's lounge, and even if they did have a driver's lounge, they probably got it blocked off because of this COVID and shit. So, but nothing, man. You know, I touched on a lot, man. I mean, you know, I touched on CPM. You know, I touched on that. You know, I touched on Sandy's situation, and then me and Chicago BBW. You know, we talking about Trucker Brown. You know what I'm saying? Nothing bad, Trucker Brown. We ain't talking nothing bad about you, bro. I'm just saying, you know, that the video that you did about the orientation, which you is exactly right, bro. You exactly right to go off like you did, you know, because the recruiter tells you one thing and then you turn around and find out some other shit. Yeah, you got the right to vent, man. That's what I'm saying. So we just talking about that, man, and you know, just chilling. So I had you know, keep you guys up with the interviews, with the upcoming interviews. Upcoming interview with a bad mother trucker. That's an upcoming interview. Upcoming interview with Trucker Beauties. I want to try and edit that up, because right now that's the topic of discussion right now. Road Queen. She did a thought video about it. Still Hoggin, he made a thought video about it. As a matter of fact, Road Queen is supposed to be coming on the show. You know, she wanted to express her feelings about Trucker Beauties. Hey, it's a hustle. It is what it is. You know, I ain't gonna knock nobody's hustle. You know, it's a hustle. It's just a lot of naysayers that got some very strong opinions about Clarissa Rankin and Monica and trucker beauties in general. So, but stay tuned for that. I got that coming. Red Duchess, she stopped by. We chopped it up, man, and her story is so fucking genuine, man. You know, it touched my heart from where she came from to where she is now. So, salute to you, Red Duchess. Salute to you. And Jennifer Stewart, man, the boss of all bosses, man. This chick right here, she went into a truck dealership. The dude kind of had his reservations on her because she didn't have her CDL. She went across the street, tossed that dude a bag of money, and that's what's up. Upcoming interviews that I got scheduled. She Trucking, Sheree Moore. She reached out to me yesterday, and we had a good conversation yesterday, so be on the lookout for that. My man KB Smooth, he wants to come on and expose Super Service. Super Service is an extension of J&R Schroeder, by the way. Jeff, he wants to come on. Let's see, he wants to come on. Val the Trucker, she wants to come on. Let's see, who else wants to come on? I did mention Road Queen, Miss K, she wants to come on. Kenny, I got an interview scheduled with him. The biggest interview that I got scheduled today, other than Sheree Moore, is Bianca Sanchez from Hirschbach. She wants to come on and debunk some of the issues that Shane had with the company. So she want to come on and debunk that. Travis Miller, the young man that was stopped by that dude from the from the homeowners association. He wants to be all nosy and want to know why he was there. And last but not least, Ghost 2819. That is still hogging. So yeah, my plate is full. My plate is full, and I still got interviews that I gotta lay out and upload and schedule for YouTube, man. I'm just saying. But I want to thank everybody for accepting my platform for the way I'm running it now, man. I mean, it came a long way from just random videos, lockout videos, random game videos, random reaction videos to where it is now, Lockoutmen Podcast. You know what I'm saying? My name is getting out there more and more. So I do appreciate you guys, growing the channel. Chicago BBW, when do you think trucking school will open back up? My buddy about to go to school, but can't do anything to this COVID, opening everything back up. I mean, you just said it yourself, Chicago BBW. Until the schools open back up, you can't do nothing until then. To be honest, I don't know when the schools are opening back up. I mean, I know some trucking companies, Prime in particular, they still hiring, they still taking they still taking classes, I guess. Maybe might have to call them up, maybe ask a Prime driver, I don't know. But as far, like I said, as far as the schools go, until this thing is curved, or until the state governor decides to, open everything back up completely, I guess we all just going to have to wait and see, play the wait game. You know what I'm saying? What I'm waiting on. What I'm waiting on is the casinos. That's it. I'm fucking bored. I'm being honest. I'm fucking bored out here. I used to go to the casino and just hang out. Just hang out and people watch and play some poker. But shit, since they all been shut down, man, it's like I'm saving money though. I'm saving a lot of money. So that's a good thing. The last 2 months, oh yeah, the savings bank looking nice for the last 2 months. But I'm, like I said before, I'm fucking bored, man. So, I mean, my family, she's like, look, I don't want you to. She's like, look, I don't want you to. I don't want you to hurry up and get back in there, because it's still nobody still know. We honestly still don't know nothing about the disease or the virus, man. How it's spread, where it's contacted at, because it is what it is, man. But I mean, if you go out there and practice your PPEs, I guess you'll be all right. I guess you'll be all right. David Henry, when do you think Miss Diva? When you getting Miss Diva Trucker on the show? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I met the trucker back in the day, up at the Pilot. Very nice lady, very small, very small. She did an interview with a lawyer a while back, and I was interested in getting in contact with that lawyer, which I did, by the way. Unfortunately, the lawyer is like super busy right now, so I'm still waiting in line to bring her on. But I just felt some kind of way, I guess. No shots fired to her either. She got good content over there on her channel. She very inspirational for women. Very inspirational for women. She don't have that, she don't have that many subscribers, but she do have a lot of followers on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and all like that. But I reached out to her so I can get a hold, or she can pass my information, and it was kind of reserved, I guess. I guess she felt like I was impeding on her guests, I guess. I don't know, because she was very reserved about giving me the information, even though it was public. I did find it, by the way. So, but to be honest with you, I don't know. I would like to have her on the show. Hell, like I said, I'm open to every and anybody to come on the show. So I'm happy to have her. If she want to come on and chop it up, 216-600-2090. Text me first, and we'll set it up and chop it up. So far, Pinky, keeping it 100. Go back and watch that interview. Awesome interview. The other Pinky, she's back on YouTube. Well, not YouTube. I seen she posted a few Instagram posts, like that. So she's back. So I would like to talk to her, chop it up with her, see what she been doing. Yeah, yeah. Trucker D, afternoon fam. What's going on, Trucker D? You just now getting the notification, man. We're about an hour and a half deep in this bitch, man. We're in about an hour and a half deep in here. I don't know. What, you just turned on the phone and I just popped up. How you doing, man? What's going on with you? What's going on? Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Trucker D just got it. I know, right? See what I'm saying? I don't know how the algorithm works, man. I really don't. I don't know how to. I don't know. I call myself going over to the analytics, trying to do what YouTube says as far as getting people in and all like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know what YouTube's doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the YouTube's is doing. I mean, you kind of figure. Now I understand a lot of people can't chime in. Like I said, to be honest with you, it takes about maybe about a good half an hour, 45 minutes before I start generating some people coming in. I see you guys pop in, I see you pop out, I see you pop in, pop out. I mean, I can't get a total of everybody that's in here until after the stream is over. Then I can actually see how many people that was in here, you know what I'm saying? But as of right now, it says 7. As I'm looking on my thing, it says 8. But as I'm looking back on the thing, it says 7. But it's a lot of people that's in here that came through that don't say nothing. To be honest with you, I really like the way how Instagram, to be honest with you. I like the way how Instagram got it set up. When they go live, like when somebody comes on, you can actually see them coming on. They don't have to say nothing, but you can actually see them. It'll be on your end like Lockoutmen just joined the feed, or such and such just joined the feed, or such and such just joined the feed. With YouTube, and I think they have enough people that's kind of commenting about it, so that might be in the works this year or in the coming year, that we can actually see who's in here. Now, the only time that I can see you guys that's in here is when you speak. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the ones that do, man. That I start the stream and I see maybe like 3 people. Right? 3 people. 10 minutes go by. 15 minutes go by. 20 minutes go by, then somebody pops up in here. A few people pops up in here. I'm going to say my loyalists, you know what I'm saying? The Lockoutmen family, LOM family, you know what I'm saying? Then those the ones that come up in here and they say something like, yo, what's up, Lockoutmen? How's it going? Yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you guys. Shout out to Rise Out. Shout out to Sandy Nelson. Shout out to BBW. Shout out to Henry. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys that comes up in here and let me know that you're here. So I can't tell who else is up in here because, like I said, the numbers go up and down, up and down. You know what I'm saying? At one point, I have like 15 people up in here at one point. And then the next point, I got 5 people up in here. So 10 people left. And I don't even know who left. They ain't say bye or nothing. They just, maybe they just dropped off the feed. Or maybe the video ain't coming in good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm choppy. Am I choppy? Somebody tell me if I'm choppy. Don Shugel. Hello. I'm just here being quiet. What's going on, Don? At least you acknowledge yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Come in, say hi. And if you want to be quiet, that's cool. I mean, you don't look at it this way, man. Look at it this way, man. Okay? Let me tell you this way. You don't go if you're going over to somebody's house. If you go to somebody's house or you get invited to somebody's house, you're not going to go in and say hi. You're just going to go right in, bypass that person, sit down at the kitchen table and not say nothing. That's kind of disrespectful, don't you think? You know that. I mean, if you like a person or not, that's kind of disrespectful. I mean, your moms teach you like, yo, when you go in a person's house, acknowledge yourself. My mom, man, listen. When I used to come home, my mom made me acknowledge her all the time when I come through that door. Hey, don't come in this motherfucking house without saying nothing. Hey, mama, how you doing? All right, come over here and give me a kiss. All right, mama, I will. But I'm just saying that, and that's how this, like Instagram or Facebook. It's like you coming into their stream. They're gonna show you your name that comes up. Sean joined the feed. Such and such joined the feed. You joined the feed. You know what I'm saying? YouTube don't do that shit. YouTube, it's like you come up in this motherfucker. You just let's see what this motherfucker talking about. Oh, he ain't talking about shit. Let me go ahead and go. At least you could have came in and said, what's up, bro? Like, yo, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? That's how it is. Pamela Hilton, what's going on, man? Hey, we need to conversate. I had something on my mind. We was in Shape Worlds live, and you made a comment. And I think I spoke. I know I spoke on it, but after that live feed, I really thought about it, and you. My phone's open, 216-600-2090. And see this, and that's how I am. That's how I am, people. That's how I am. If I got something to say to a person directly, I'll take it to them directly. You see what I'm saying? Same thing if you have an issue with somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's another big thing with YouTube too, man. I mean, if you have an issue with somebody or something like that, shit, take it to them directly, man. Everybody and their fucking mama don't really need to know the business, But I guess some of them just do it for views, for the clout, for likes, and all like that, man. So I'm just saying. Sandy, you're good on my end. Thank you, bro. Don Shooter, your video is coming through good here. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it, man. I was just thinking maybe I'm doing a Matt's Headroom over there. And I want to tell you guys, and this, that, I'm just saying, just want to make sure that I'm good. Pamela Hilton, I'm confused, but all right. No, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad, Pamela. It's nothing bad. It was just something that was on mine, and like I said, we'll talk about it whenever, we'll talk about it. Oh, they playing my jam out there. So But yeah, for everybody that's here, I'm still here, still rocking out with you guys. 6 of you guys in here. I think we peaked at about 15, 16 at one point. So I do appreciate you guys being here. If you guys have any questions, man, if you guys have any questions, I know a lot of you guys are already veterans, so y'all pretty much don't have, like general questions. But for like the new jacks that pops up in here, if y'all have any questions or something like that, and if I'm able to answer it, I'll be able to answer it. Hey, check this out though. I'm brainstorming, and I gotta write this shit down too, because every time I get a brainstorm, I don't write it down, and then I forget it, and then it comes back to me later, and then I forget it fucking again. So I gotta write it down while I'm thinking about it. So listen, I'm thinking. Like this Sunday is Truckers Talk live this coming Sunday. I've been trying to get a hold of Pinky to be a special guest on the topic that we're going to talk about on Truckers Talk. But if not, then I'm bringing my co-host back, Cambria. Yeah, she says she's ready. She says she's ready for another episode. So I said, all right, no problem. She already got the topic, she's thinking about it, and yeah, we're gonna come back Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening with Truckers Talk. So definitely hit that button, hit that bell, hit that all. So, but what I'm also thinking, you guys familiar with Trivia Pursuit? I love that fucking game. What I was gonna do, and I kind of need help doing it, to be honest with you. I'm not like none of these guys. Hit the cash app. Put some money in the cash app. No, I'm not like that. I usually get money out myself. But for the people that do want to help get this thing off the ground, the coffee app is in the description. So, you can donate $2, $2 or whatever, or $1. I think it'll let you donate $1 too, so I don't know. But if you guys want to hook a brother up with some coffee, which I am hot right now, put it in the coffee app, and I'll use that to fund this new endeavor that I'm thinking about. But it's your pursuit, man. But what I want to do is do a giveaway with the Trivia Pursuit. I'm thinking like $5. Well, the pool will be $50. So it'll be like maybe $5, maybe $2 or something like that. I don't know. You think that's cheap, $2? But I mean, if you get the answers right, you can rack up. You know what I'm saying? If you get the answers right. I want to write it down, so I want to do like a Trivia Pursuit type deal with you guys. Have some fun with you guys and all like that. I gotta find some cultural questions and all like that. Some odd questions, some fucked up questions, and then we'll do that. Like I said, it'll be a $50 pool, and then maybe a couple of dollars out of that to the person that get it right. So I definitely want to do that. Bring you guys in, have some fun with me, and maybe get a little thing going. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that on Sundays with Truckers Talk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to say something right quick.
What's up?
How come it don't go all the way down? Like you see how it sits up like that? How come it don't go all the way down?
maybe.
I mean, it ain't no big deal. Just as long as it work, I don't care. I'm just curious why it don't go all the way down.
Oh, the thing is, maybe we need to adjust the blades.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we almost good, man. I mean, look like we almost good.
I'm done with the oil change.
Oh, the oil change?
Yeah, I'm just doing inspection and then I'm gonna change the power steering fluid.
Oh, okay, and that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, we almost up out of this bitch. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, hold on right quick. Somebody just commented. Hold on. Hey, you can turn the blinkers on. You want me to keep the blinkers on?
What's up?
You want me to keep the blinkers on?
Yeah, I'm doing inspection. Right
Oh,
now. Yeah.
oh, okay. You had to keep the blinkers on. All right, Pamela Hilton. All right, my contact info is still the same. I received a Mother's Day text. You didn't reply, but anyway, stay safe. Oh, well, yeah, you know, Mother's Day. I sent out a Mother's Day text to everybody. Sorry for not responding, but I sent the Mother's Day text to all the mothers that's in my contacts. But yeah, like I said, okay, well, you know, like I said, I'll reach out to you shortly. You know, I'll reach out to you. Maybe after this live stream, I'll reach out to you, depending on the situation. You know, whether or not I'm still good to drive or whatever. Mark Hernandez, hey bud, just saying hi. I'm on my way home, sunny California. Boy, that stretch on 70 through Kansas City into Colorado. Kid, you not, man, you drive 10 miles. It feels like you drive 100. Stay safe. Man, you stay safe, man. I feel, and I drove that stretch. Man. It feels like, and it's nothing on each, it's nothing on each freaking side, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel you though. I feel you. So I appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you. You have a good day at home in sunny California. Hopefully they open it back up by Memorial Day, man. Like I said, they need to open stuff back up, man. Stuff needs to be opened back up. I'm bored. I'm for real. I am bored, damn it. You need to open shit back up. But yeah, like I said, what do you guys think about that though, man? What do you guys think about that idea? What do you guys think about that? I mean, don't you think you'll enjoy that? You know what I'm saying? Make it into a game show type shit. You know, I got to make a backdrop for my. Well, no, if I want to do that, at home, then I'm gonna have to buy another screen for the backdrop. Not like that. You know, do it like Family Feud type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I asked 3 truck drivers this such and such question, and the first person, and the way I'm going to do it, it's like, because I know everybody that texts in the chat, which is lit by the way, that everybody gonna chime in like at the same time. So the way I'm going to do it is, of course, I'm going to have to pay attention to the first person that texts the answer, and then that first person that texts the answer, that will be that they'll get the money. And in order to receive the money, maybe I should. $2 probably might be a little, but then again, like I said, it'll add up though. It'll add up. Like, you know, I probably. Well, no, that's gonna be. You know what? That's gonna be a little bit too much now. How about if I do it as a calling? Yeah. How about if I do it as a call-in? Like, of course I'll leave the number up. I'll ask the question. And whoever calls in first with the answer would get the get the money prize. And whoever calls in, like after I get finished with that call, and then I ask, wait like a couple of seconds or something like that, to reset the phone. I'll ask another question, and let's say if that same person calls back in with the answer, then that pool that pool for them would add up. So you probably might end up with like $6, and then I could send it over to you. Now, what I know for a fact what you're gonna have to have is a Cash App. So if you have that, cool. If you don't have that, you're gonna have to have a Cash App, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pool the money. I'm gonna pool the money into my Cash App, and then that will be money that I won't mess with. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Oh, okay. Cash App also do direct deposit and shit. Oh, that's cool. So what I'm going to do is like pool the money into my Cash App. So that money right there, I won't fuck with. Like, that would be the cash pool. So if you guys like want to help the channel by donating, a couple of dollars too into the Cash App, then that will go towards the game show. It's like, like when we play poker, they take a rake, and that rake goes into a prize pool. So whoever get the bad beat, the casino don't have to worry about being out of money, because they already had the money right there from the rake. So yeah, if you guys want to do that, let me. What do you guys think? Help me out here, man. Help me out. It's only 5 of you guys up here, man. Talk to a nigga, man. Let me know. Let me know if that's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say something. That's my sleep time. I work nights. No, it would probably be. I don't know. It's going to be on Sundays. I can tell you that much. It's going to be on Sundays. It's going to be on Sundays anywhere between, I'll say, I'm going to have to make it a block. So maybe between 12 and 3, maybe between 5 and 6. Maybe later on, but it says here on my analytics that on Sundays, it says here majority of you guys is on at 7 o'clock. So maybe 5. If y'all come on at 7, so it says here between 7, 8, and 9. So maybe I will probably do it 7 to 9. 7 to 9. It also says that some of you guys will be on at 11. So that's why I said maybe 12. Maybe 12, between 12 and 3. I don't know. Help me out here, man. Help me out here. Give me some ideas. I don't want to do this shit by myself. This is for you guys. I'm trying to, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be, I'm not your average trucker. It's like what Guilty says. I'm not a YouTube trucker. I'm a trucker on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to bring, I'm not just trying to they says that we should do giveaways and shit like that. I tried to give away. As a matter of fact, I still owe a hat to my man, to my one dude, but that shit gets a little bit tedious, you know, like when I get busy and all like that, because I'm not around the area to to send shit, or through mail and all like that. So I figure the money aspect and how fast I can send it to people will probably be that way. But I don't want to just do a typical giveaway, like, my girl Queen Trucking, she did a giveaway. She did a giveaway. You had to go and jump on Instagram and all like that. But I want to do something for like everybody. You know what I'm saying? Subscribers and non-subscribers alike. Now let me explain something about that too. I love the subscription. I love what you guys do. I like how y'all feeling me and all like that. And I know a lot of you guys is subscribed to me for different reasons. Some of you are subscribed to me because I did the call videos. Now, unfortunately, that's on hiatus right now, so I'm not sure how you guys are feeling that. Maybe y'all kind of fell back because I don't make the calls no more. Some of you guys is here for the hats. I don't talk hats no more like I used to because I don't buy hats all like that no more. I got like 5 container full of hats that I haven't even wore yet. You know what I'm saying? So I got to start wearing them shits. That's why when you see a video and I wear a hat, I usually wear that motherfucker for a week or something like that, and then the following week you'll see something else. You know what I'm saying? Back then I used to change up. I used to wear a hat a day because I used to keep all of them in my truck. Every time I go to a different state, or something like that, I see a hat, I want it for a souvenir. I got it, and that's what I did. I got a lot of hats that I ordered. And all like that. Like, I know you guys see me wear this one last week. I know y'all seen this one on a few videos. Y'all seen the New Era anniversary on a few episodes. So my thing is this with that, I don't buy as many hats no more. So I know a lot of them guys had fell back a little bit. The reaction videos, YouTube put a stop to that. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of last year, I was hit with 2 community strikes. One more, the channel would have been. So yeah, YouTube put a stop to that, and a lot of you guys, of course, fell back from that. But yeah, like I said, y'all are here for various reasons. I got over 6,000 subscribers and growing. My girl Pinky, she said it herself, like, yo, bro, what you bring to your channel, you should have more subscribers. Why you don't have more subscribers? I did the damn thing. I followed the analytics. I did what was, what I thought was right. I am consistent. You know what I'm saying? But you only I got 6,000 subscribers, and I only average like maybe about 200 views per video out of 6,000 of you guys. Only 200 of you. That's not even a good. That's not even a good. That's not even a good percentage, man. That's like 0.000 something, But I'm still cool. I'm still thankful for as many subscribers I got. Shit, when I started this trucking thing, I only had like 800. Shit, go back to when I started when I was at US Express. Go back when I started that. And I was telling you guys where I was at subscriber rise all the time. The last video I did with US Express, I was like at 860. And that was 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Hell, some motherfuckers been on YouTube a lot less and got, you know, like, and got more than that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Shout out to my girl Queen Trucking. You know, she started. Now she's up at like she's right behind me. As a matter of fact, let me go to her channel right quick. I know she is not that far behind me. Hold on. You let me see if it shows her. Yeah, she's not that far behind me. She's up at 4,840 4,840 subscribers so far. 4,000. I'm up at 6. She's only 2,000 away. She's growing. You know what I'm saying? But you also got to understand too, I'm a guy. I'm a guy, you know. If I'm not talking about no other truck drivers, here's the category. If I'm not talking about no other truck drivers, if I don't have no fucking boobs or twerking my ass on a video, then yeah, I'm not gonna grow. I'm gonna grow slowly. So if I got the boobs and, you know, showing the boobs and all like that, and, you know, with the pretty face to get ready with me and all like that, yeah, I will grow too. But it's this girl named Persephone on Instagram. She said it best. What'd she say? I want my titties to look big and my ass to look fat. Y'all might not know who I'm talking about. Hold on right quick. Let me see if I can find her. She started on let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her. Oh, wait. Yep, here she is. Hold on. Is this it? Hold on here. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm about to. See if I can.
Let's do it. You ready? Yep.
Hold on.
Almost done.
Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can start it over. Hold on.
Content is professionally.
Yeah, they are.
I have a big ass, but
Hold on. I got.
really like
Hold on.
titties.
The only problem I got with this is that it won't reset. But this is her. Hold on.
I need my ass to look fat and my titties to look big. You see anything you need me to change, or if you see any positions you want me to do a little bit better, please let me know.
For sure.
So, let's do it. You ready?
Yep. Yeah, they are.
I have a big ass, but they really like to see the titties.
See what I'm saying? I like my ass to look fat and my titties to look big. And they really like the titties. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. You don't have, and she got, now she was with the dude Big Jai. They was doing skits together, and then she just kind of blew up. This chick got 489K followers. And majority of them motherfuckers are dudes. So, yeah. I don't have the boobs. I don't have the ass. And I'm not talking drama about truck drivers or anybody else. So Yeah. That's so sad, ain't it? Nelson, not a bad idea. Getting loaded, so I'm in and out. I got you, bro. I got you. I appreciate you. But yeah, anybody else let me know if that's a good idea that Trivia Pursuit with Lockoutmen. Let me see. Lockout Men. Now I would say that I would say that I would do it on Saturdays, but I can't fuck with Saturdays because that's my guy Guilty, man. Guilty got Saturdays locked up. Period. Now, I'm here to say, Guilty 718 on Saturdays, bullpen therapy on Saturdays. He got that shit locked up because majority of those people be watching other truck drivers too. So if I'm going to come in and try to do something around the time he's on, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm just saying. Shout out to my man Guilty 718. So Sundays, I'm thinking that between 12 and 3 and maybe 7 and 9. Because right now we got Truckers Talk. We got Truckers Talk Sundays. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I would incorporate that. Maybe I will incorporate that with the whole shebang. Trucker B SoCal, what's going on, Lockout? What's going on, bro? Just up here chilling with the 6 of you guys. 7 now. I think you just popped up in here. Hey, did you just now 2 hours and 12 minutes? That's how long I've been at this. That's how long I've been at this. This shop. So I've been here for 2 hours. So did you just now get the notification, or you just came on YouTube and just saw me live and then just jumped on in here? And if you guys are in here, man, get them lights up, man. Y'all, you know what? Y'all better have them lights up when I do this Trivia Pursuit thing, man. Especially for money. Come on, man. Come on now. So like I said, it's I'm thinking $2 a question. $2 a right answer, I should say. Right. So $2 for every right answer, and it will, of course, it will add up. You have to have a cash app. You know what I'm saying? That's how you can get your money instantly. I'm thinking Sundays. Well, it has to be on Sundays. I'm thinking 12 and 3 or 7 and 9, depends. Truckers Talk Sundays is already in effect, so I'm thinking about incorporating it in that. And again, $2 for every answer, and like I said, it'll be in a prize pool of $50. Trucker B SoCal, what's going on? You broke down? Nah, bro. They got me in the shop doing a PM. They have to do a DOT inspection and a PM. So right now he just got finished doing the inspection, making sure everything is all right, which everything is all right. He's changing the oil now, so once he get finished changing the oil, I'll be up out of here. Hopefully, let me see. It's 11:30 on this side, so hopefully that's enough time for my fleet manager to get me something. I'm thinking he can get me something and give me maybe about 500 miles for the day. I would get it down there tonight, then grab whatever's coming out of where I'm delivering to. That would take me home tomorrow, and then I will be off you know, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and then Memorial Day I'll be off, and then I'll deliver whatever he got me delivering on Tuesday. But I gotta find out if we get, well, we should have been found out about it, but I'll find out tomorrow whether or not if we're paid for holidays, which I think we are, but I think we are, should be. I don't know. But that's something that you should find out though. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys up in here, man. We had a good old time, man. 2 hours. Shit, I never thought that I can do a 2-hour live feed, man. Y'all motherfuckers help a nigga out, man. Thank you. You know, some of you guys came in late. Some of you guys are still here, man. I still see the sits of you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know, I see the ones that's still in the background. They ain't saying shit either. So I appreciate you. I'm just still, you know, to touch back on that. You know, I look. I know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if you go up in somebody's house, you know, let's just say the live feed is somebody's house. But yeah, this is somebody's house. I'm bringing you into my world. You know, y'all come up in here, say hi to a nigga. Like, yo, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Hey, lockout, you know, or here or whatever. You don't want to go up in. You don't go up in nobody else's house. You don't go up in somebody's house and be like, excuse me. Oh, what's up, man? My fault. Ain't no fault, nigga. Like, say hi to somebody when you come in somebody's house, man. That's disrespectful. Just saying. But for the people that did chop it up with me, man, I do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Chicago BBW, you know, definitely. You know, Chicago BBW came from Shake World channel, so you know, I appreciate her coming up in here. I think you subscribed to me too, did you? You subscribed to me? Are you a truck driver? What's wrong? Are you a truck driver? Some of you not, though. Well, I know majority of you are. Well, let me see. I think Pam. Well, I think Pam is going to school to be a truck driver. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm here though. I'm here chilling. They say that you know, the analytics says too that you can grow, like how to grow your channel and all like that. They say do a lot of live streams and all like that. But shit, sometimes you get, I mean, you get derailed when you only see like maybe 1 or 2 people in that motherfucker. You just be sitting there looking at the fucking camera like, what to talk about, you know? I mean, that's why like that's why I like going over to people's live feeds that has a lot of engagement. Like my girl, what's her name? My girl Shape, she has a lot of engagement over there. Me for Knee, she has a lot of engagement. Of course, the YouTube truckers, they have a lot of engagement. You know what I'm saying? Engagement amongst one another. Engagement amongst the person that's talking, which is me. But you know, sometimes you come into a live feed and you see somebody talking and it's only like one motherfucker in there and you be like, it's kind of like you talking to yourself. Especially if you don't get no response or any engagements or something like that. Sandy Nelson, I'm out, bro. Load is done. Heading back to Minnesota. 1,500 miles. My YouTube video will be up soon. Revolutions for Truckers. Very good, sir. Definitely definitely get that up, man, and it's easy to do. Turn on your phone and just talk. Just talk. That's all you do. Just talk. Pamela. Yes, I upgrade from B to an A. Oh, okay. So you got your class A's now. Okay, that's what's up. Any particular company you got in mind that you're gonna go to? I don't know if you was here earlier, but I was talking. Well, you guys, I ain't gonna repeat it. Just go back and watch the replay. I say I started talking about. I started talking about how the company's transparency was maybe about a half an hour in, about 45 minutes into the live stream. So yeah, go back up there, go to the 45-minute mark, and I was talking about companies being transparent, being vague and all like that. So definitely do that. Sandman, thank you for being in here, man. I really do appreciate you, bro. We need to do, you know what? I want to put you down. Hold on right quick. I want to put you down for an exposed episode. For J&R Schwoogle. I want to put you down for an exposed episode because, yeah, you could get raw. And if you want, oh well, shit, I already said it. But you know what? I could still make you anonymous. They really won't know who the fuck I'm talking to. They probably might just think it's somebody else. I can mute your voice and all like that. You know what I'm saying? And let me go back up here. Let me see. TJ Jones, you still up in here, man? Wise Owl, you still up in here? Brandon, you still up in here? I know Red Duchess, she has something to do. Let's see. One of the comments in my comment section, they wanted me to shout out to truck, what is it, Diva trucker, truck driving diva. Who you guys want me to talk to? If you guys know anybody that you guys want to hear from, and this is from you guys. If you guys want to hear from somebody, see what's up, see what experience. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, man. Let me know in the comments and email me too. Let me know. Later, bro. Sounds good to me. Fuck Schwoogle. I don't care if they know it's me or not. Yo, we'll do that, man. We'll set that up for next week sometime, man. I gotta go and buy me another notebook. You know what? I didn't realize that I needed a notebook because I thought I could keep all this shit. I thought I could keep all this shit in memory, but actually, I'm to the point. I'm to the point that I got people calling me. Well, not calling me, but I got people testing me that wants to come on and chop it up with me. I appreciate that. I got people that I have reached out to that I'm still waiting on response from. But see, now my thing is this, man. Like, I got so many interviews that's done in the past. That's done in the past. That's just now coming out because you guys see my old intro that I used to use and all like that. because now I do it kind of, different. I flip the script on you guys all the time, but I still got, like I said, I still got interviews in the YouTube schedule thing. You know, what I'm trying to do is like flip flop it, because I want to have videos to actually now come out, on the on situations that's going on right now. Like I had the one interview that I did with I forgot who that was, but the situation was months ago. You see what I'm saying? But when I did that interview, I already had interviews scheduled to come out before that interview. So what I'm gonna have to do now is like prioritize. I haven't. This is a new venture. Like, this is like something like new. Like, how come this shit didn't come on like years ago? Like trucking. Like, I've been wanting to drive a truck for fucking years. And later in life, I decided to drive a truck. The same thing with this shit. I've been on YouTube for over 15 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? And I never took it serious. Never took it serious. But when I started doing videos in the beginning, and I knew how time consuming, which that's what it is. It's time consuming. It's time consuming, and it just got to the point like, maybe I can just flip it up and do something interesting, because it feels like I was in the same mode like when I was doing I call it cinematic videos, like when you show cinematic things, and then you talk, and then you show cinematic things, and then you fade into the next one, and then you do a hot transition or whatever the case. Yeah, I did all of that. I did that. I was sweet with it too. But that shit was fucking time consuming. I'm a truck driver. Time is what I don't have. You know what I'm saying? Shit, ask Sandy. He'll tell you. Time is what I don't have. Like right now, for example, I'm fucking chilling with you guys. I've been in here for 2.5 hours. But see, after I get out of here, I'm sure that my fleet manager gonna have something for me. And I'm driving 11 hours. You know what I'm saying? Then after I get finished driving, I'm fucking tired. I ain't gonna want to fucking get on Adobe. I don't want to get on Adobe and edit that shit, because see, I'm the type of person that when I start editing, I don't stop until I'm done with it, and that would be like maybe about another hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, because I gotta find the music that YouTube ain't gonna fuck with me with. I gotta find the music. I gotta find the transitions. I got maybe about 2 hours worth of video that I gotta go through, that I literally have to go through. I mean, it's 2 hours, right? To cut down to maybe a 10, 15, 20-minute video. That shit takes time. And that's time I don't have. Maybe if I was a team driver like Nick and Carla, you know what I'm saying? While my team driver driving, I'd be on there, doing it like that, and boom, bam, boom, But I don't have the time, man. And then after that, I gotta upload it. I gotta use my phone data to upload the video. And a 20-minute video uploads like 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying? So, but now that I just do the podcast thing, You know what I'm saying? It only takes me 15 minutes. You know, intro. If it's a video, intro, video, outro, done. Send it, because in my podcast, I like to keep my podcast organic, if that makes any sense. I don't want to cut out. I don't want to cut, like when I started, I used to, like when I did the call videos, you could tell the difference between my past call videos to the call videos that I did from the first season all the way up to season 4. Back then, I used to cut out like every airdrop. Like I would ask a question and then I would cut out and mash the next answer, cut out, mash the next answer, and then like if they go into a think mode, like and all like that, then I will cut that out. But I leave it all in because I want it all organic. You know what I'm saying? They probably, if I cut something out, it probably might lead into something that was probably good, you know? So some of the podcasts, it's like 45 minutes. If it's a good conversation, it could last all the way up until an hour or 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So I want it organic. And that, to edit that down only takes me 15 minutes. And it only takes to upload it to my podcast platforms. That only takes like 5 minutes, and to upload it on YouTube only takes an hour. So yeah, man. I mean, that's why I do it like that. You know. Plus, I like talking to people. I like talking to interesting people. I like knowing, knowing their backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? I like, interesting conversations, especially with the females, because the females be having some fucking stories. You know what I'm saying? Especially getting up into this truck into this truck. Females have stories in the truck. I mean, guys have stories in the truck too, but females, they got that stories. I mean, interesting story from Queen Trucking and her trainer, you know what I'm saying? Dow-faced trucker, and the bullshit that happened over at what's that, Martin? You know what I'm saying? King Yet, a 2-year driver that's now owner operator that owns her own business and her authority. The young lady I talked to yesterday, when she went up into the dealership and they refused to sell her a truck. You know what I'm saying? Females has stories, period. And I got the best comment that I got that attribute to the females is, yo, bro, where do you find these beautiful females from? Because majority of them, they're fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on this. I'm waiting on this one female driver. I got out the truck, man. Let me tell you. I got out the truck. I seen this 5-foot nothing come up out the truck. She looks at me. She goes, "Don't I know you?" I was like, I don't think you know me personally. Like, I gave her my government name. I was like, my name's Shine. My name's Shine. She goes, No, I've seen you on a video somewhere before. I was like, oh yeah, I'm Lockoutmen. She was like, yeah, oh yeah, that's you. She was like, the hat should have gave it away. So I was like, I was talking to her. She works for CRST. She's been in the game for like 5 or 6 months. She's trained. She's still training. Like, she was at a trucking company for a couple of months. And then she didn't like that. She went to another company for a couple of months. She didn't like that. Now she's with CRST, and she's still training. She was fine. I mean, she did not look like your average female truck driver. I mean, she got out that motherfucking truck like a super fucking model. I was like, okay. And when she told me that she knew me, I was like, oh, okay. So I gave her my card, and hopefully she'll reach out to me, and I'll get her on the podcast. So, but like I said, for the people that I bring on here and all like that, and a lot of you guys want to know, why do I have a whole bunch of females on there? Is because they got stories, man. They got stories. I mean, look at Brittany and Pink. Her video just posted last night, and she got stories. You know what I'm saying? Trucker Nene, her video will be out next week. She got stories, man. So, but that's what's up, man. That's what's up. They almost done, man. I think y'all. I just got finished seeing him moving the thing. So, but let me go ahead and recap this extremely long live feed. I do appreciate you guys being here, man. Thank you. 6 of you still rocking out with your boy, man. I mean, we touched on a lot of topics. Touched on a lot of things, man. We touched on I touched on who's coming up, and who's coming up. We touched on what you need to know about these companies out here. We touched on I don't even know if we touched on relationships. Well, trucking relationships, I guess. We touched on Trucker Brown, you know what I'm saying? We know that Chicago BBW is not a fan of Trucker Brown. Touched on the people I talked to already. Touched on we touched on a lot of stuff, man. So I really do appreciate you guys being here. And like I said, let me know in the comments. Then this is for the people that's not in here and they come in, after the live feed. I'm sure, I'm sure not too many people is gonna watch an entire 2.5 hour live feed. I mean, unless there is a speed thing on YouTube that you can actually speed through the video. I'm just saying, if I'm taking too long or pausing or whatever, you could speed me up 2 times. Like, get to the point where you want to hear. Maybe I'll go back out and put timestamps. Especially they still got me here, so that give me time to put timestamps in the video. But I'm about to get on up out of here though. So I do appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that bell and that all button. And when you come up into somebody's house, man, look, say hi. You know what I'm saying? Don't be disrespectful. Don't be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that guy. So don't be disrespectful. Come up in somebody's house and say what's up, man. Take your shoes off if they require it. Gotta take your shoes off. So you can't be disrespectful. Truckers Talk Live on Sundays. Trivia Pursuit with Lockoutmen with a $50 pool prize. $2 for every right answer. And we're still trying to figure out the time. It's either going to be 12 and 3 or 7 and 9. And yeah. Oh, and one last thing I want to say about the subscription. Yeah, we touched on that. But I don't want you guys to subscribe to me just to be subscribing. I hate when I don't understand why, but every time I report it as spam, YouTube don't knock it off, and that shit pisses me off too. If you subscribe to me, man, subscribe to me for the content that I do. You know, subscribe to the person. You know what I'm saying? If you like me, I'm great. You know what I'm saying? Don't subscribe or don't come on my damn channel or in my comments saying, yo, can we be YouTube friends or sub for sub? Not like that. I don't want you. No, I'm not your YouTube friend, and I don't want no sub for sub. All right? I don't want none of that shit. If you're going to sub to me, watch the videos. That's all I care about. Watch the videos and support the channel. And another thing you can support the channel is by watching the ads, at least for 30 seconds. You watch the ads for 30 seconds, I get paid. If you don't, I don't get paid. So if you do those 3 things for me, subscribe, watch the video for maybe 5-10 minutes so that the analytics would recognize you, and watch the ads for 30 seconds. Give the ads 30 seconds before you hit skip ad, because if you don't, I won't get paid. You know, I mean I do get paid, but you know, at least 30 seconds for the ad, that is support, especially for the people that don't hit a brother up with donations or anything like that, because I don't ask for none. Maybe if I do be like an Al Smith and turn around and say every 5 fucking minutes, hey, hit the cash app. Don't forget to put money in the cash app. Yo, the bishop, I just need to put the money in the cash app, No, I ain't all like that. But if you want to donate to me, the coffee app is in the description. And if you want it, like I said, if you want to donate and help me out with Trivia Pursuit Live with Lockoutmen, that you can help me out with that too. Coffee app, y'all. Hook a nigga up with some coffee. All right, I'm done. I'm exhausted. Woo! Y'all done? Y'all exhausted? Y'all tired of hearing me talk? I'm going to leave it like that. Everybody take it easy. Y'all have a good day. I am out of here.